Well, hello guys, Mark Holmes here with my crew. We on the roads again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, we got a long ways to go, but we definitely have had a full trip, and got a lot of time to be thinking, contemplating life up this road. It's funny, I've got a few clips of some of the talking heads and the shows. It's so funny because instead of saying, you know what, the Dallas Cowboys did great, it's all about how bad the New York stinking Giants are. Well, it wasn't like they actually played anybody. The Giants can't stop, anybody. They're terrible. It wasn't, it's like, listen, it's football. Anybody can beat you on the field. Anybody. And I'm not saying that the Giants, believe me, we know the Giants stink. We knew that going in. But regardless of that, all of this talk about Dak can't do this, Dak can't do that. Now that's what I'd like to be doing right now. Says he up on a jet ski over there. He did it. You got Kellen Moore who called totally different game plan. I mean, totally. We had, give you an example, play action. See, play action, if you don't really know what that is you're basically faking the run and you're holding the linebackers. You're making them think that Zeke's going to get the ball. But what you're really doing is you're going to pass it. We did it about 25% of the time, which is one of the lower ends of the spectrum. The Rams, 36% of the time last year, they did play action passing. Yesterday, we did an unheard of 47% of the time were play action passing. And it basically froze the Giants defense. They didn't know what to do. If it was going to be a pass, if it was going to be a run, whatever. We threw on first down and we were forcing the ball down the field. This, Kellen Moore, looked like a damn genius. As opposed to Scott Linehan. And it makes you wonder how much Scott Linehan held the Dallas Cowboys back. Not just with Dak Prescott, but maybe even Tony Romo, although Tony Romo seemed like he was just like, screw this crap, we're going to do some other shit. But it's so funny listening to those guys. Makes me a clip from First Take. They had Damian Wilson on there, I think it was. Damian Woody on there. And he's basically like, I got the Cowboys as a Super Bowl pick. And, listening to Stephen A. Smith, his whole fallback on is what can go wrong will go wrong. Somebody will get suspended. Somebody will get hurt. It's just the Dallas Cowboys the way they are. Max, of course they beat the Giants. The Giants are the worst team in football. They stink. And they didn't want to use Barkley because they don't want to mess him up. It's like, come on. Just give credit where credit's due. And all of you Dak Prescott haters, I want to hear from you guys now. Because you guys have been saying that Dak is limited. Dak is the worst quarterback in the NFL. I want to hear that argument, especially from you, Kevin Milton. Because Lord knows you have put up every meme that there is against my quarterback, Dak Prescott. So, we can enjoy this victory today. Have fun with it. Slap a Giant fan and things. But this is just one game. And one game does not make a season. So we got to start focusing in on the Washington Redskins and getting a victory against them. One game at a time. What you think, E2? Any thoughts?
You pretty much already covered it. But like I've been saying, Kellen Moore has definitely been the big factor in all of this.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys know I've been saying this all along, but nobody was trying to hear me.
Damn, this is beautiful over here. You don't think of waterfront property in Texas too much. In northern Texas, which is like, I don't know if it's a river or a lake or what.
$1 million properties.
Multi-million-dollar properties. But yeah, Kellen Moore, you got to look at him and say he's a boy genius, at least at the moment. But again, it was only the New York stinking Giants. It was week 1. And I always say, don't bank on the first week of the season. You really don't know what kind of teams you have until October. But hopefully when we get into October, we play the Saints, we'll find out that the Dallas Cowboys are for real and legit. So I like when we went there. I got to really study what happened with the Eagles. I heard Malik Jackson is going to be missing significant time for them, so that's a blow to that team. And I got to check. I think Robert Geis is getting MRI for the Redskins. So we know that AP was inactive last week. We'll see, what they're going to have. The Redskins definitely have some issues across the board. To give up that many points late in the game to the Eagles, and of course they're offensively challenged. Whew. I wish there was some way I could just click my heels and be home. In case you didn't know, we won't be home in time for me to do my live stream tonight from the man cave. So depending on where we are, maybe we'll see if we can do it while we're on the road again and see if we can get a good enough signal to get it in. But do me a favor. One, go to E2 Blues page and subscribe. We're trying to get them to 5,000 so we can do that challenge.
Oh yeah, and follow my IG now too.
IG. He's got the Instagram. You gramming now?
Yep.
What's it called? E2 Blue Entertainment?
E2 Blue _entertainment.
But if we can get him to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this trip, which means by the time we get to my house, then we're gonna pick one of your suggestions of something crazy to make him do. Yeah, we roll like that. So, wish us luck in getting home in one piece. I'm Mark Holmes, E2 Blue, and it seems like everybody's kind of taking it down a notch now after this thing's been over. I'll see you guys on the road.